Pato. MPP have not. MPP ancien ade, and they will not learn. I am. In fact, now initially now me who details of the reason why they are doing this. But if you are it means that NPP will have no leg to stand on from next year. If not only say agenda now say you know, they are only looking for a leader, because seeing what the NDC John Muhammad leading, so Omanya leader by now in the next 7 months, 8 months, they will not have anybody who can speak for the party.
But that's smart, isn't it?
That's what they are rushing, not even learning. Not even learning. These delegates are those who did.
No, but if you do not learn,
if you do
not learn, how do you come to a point of taking decisions as a media?
Yes, because they didn't learn.
This particular problem.
These delegates were accused that they voted for Bawumia, who didn't take them because they took money and voted Bawumia from the regional level when they did the first one. Constituency force the same thing. So they will punish the people, they will not work. And you say the same people who people accuse them, they should go and give you the same Bawumia again and come. Oh, 7 no, February 13. That division no, February 13. Because these are the people, yeah, quite election the last time elections, more elections. You were divided already. The accusation was there, say people were carved to direct to one person, vote for one person, take this money. And those accusation was there. People were scared even to come out. Those people were scared and take decision on their own. And the people will say that, say, the same people. In any case, Pato, it means MPP doesn't need MPs in the future. From this decision, are they adding the MPs in these elections? And I say, call MPs, no, contest in the same constituency. So when you get to that time, no, say, I fair any say, me contest parliamentary, I will not involve to make sure, say, when a branch executive to decide who is there. When you get to that point, because you have quite constituency parliamentary elections, you know, Kofi will contest, Madi will contest, Solo will contest. Now you are now going to do your friends and primaries. Now we show interest now to take whoever I'm not interested to do. We are elected candidate I'm already. Ma ko two nipa no a obey ejuma ma as a flag bearer. You are bringing a decent person. Will you work for that flag bearer?
But
I'm saying no. I am saying that it's not a common goal. You see, the common goal or what? They will start from the bottom. They will know the mischief in when those things happen. I'm saying that the parliamentarians, you know, will create the problem that they are running away from. Those parliamentarians, unless they tell us, all the parliamentary can will go unopposed.
This one, what problem in no normal facing his head? Is that not?
I'm elected flag bearer because they don't want people to show interest in selecting parliamentary candidate and delegate on the ground. Now you are done. Now you are doing it 276 constituencies. People will contest at those areas. They are now going to elect. The reason why you have not told the people that if you want to win, show interest at the branch level. I want to contest a parliamentary in the constituency. I will now show interest in the parliamentary area. Now what will be? The flag bearer now will say now, let me protect those who protected me. And we'll start fighting parliamentary candidates on the ground. This is how I want to go. And those parliamentary candidates who feel that they are losing their grounds because flag bearer decides they will now fight them now in the party. They should, maybe they didn't they take their mind towards that.
When do you think there's a problem with Timashasi?
Oh, let's start because
let's start from
parliamentary primaries,
which is likely to be when?
Oh, and then it's after flag bearer elections. Because
so that is why they are saying that said the Kofi can say
already
no also what in us or say no say udi agra cracks beba form. So the ultimate is the flag bearer. Get that person na on chassis and mend all the cracks. It be a anyway flag bearer and the ultimate goal is presidency. And let's see how
pyramid which are the bigger base in air parliamentary for 12 constituency by constituency. They will now show interest at the base because we have parliamentary candidates.
Yeah.
Now you are now going to get who will select based on that one constituency. Say that those delegates, I will show interest in that area. Say there are 3 candidates in one constituency, sir. Everybody will look who will support him. Don't forget, any MP who went to Bawumia and Bawumia wins, it means that Bawumia will support him. So I want to make sure that delegates who voted for you, I will make sure I will ask them before we get to my elections. If that happens, then it means that Bawumia now will have a challenge now to create cracks in all the 275, or any candidate who will win to create cracks in 276 constituencies. They didn't mind, they didn't take their mind, but you see, it's a style. It's a style that they want to adopt. They adopted. But I, sitting here, my wish is for them to flow, for me to go well. And I'm happy.
So Madi, question. Just you being an election person, the explanation I'm in the mind, is it a real problem that can happen?
No, you see, it's not that real problem.
Which explanation are you which one are you answering?
Say the call with to elect the flag bearer because nobody now will show the interest on the
because 7 people he mentioned about 7 people and I said there will be about 7 cracks.
Yes. Now that you are running away from that, I'm saying that's what we are running away from. Those who will be the leg works on the ground for you. They say the parliamentarian and the Pulusa vote now. You are now going to crack there. So if it would have been better for you to have the problem now, resolve the problem. Now after resolving this problem, say your elections, your Bruce way, your Boo way, you do reconciliation. Now you come back and say, well, now we are going to this area. That could have been better than you now.
But is it not? Is it not much more akin to?
I think
they are going to do their primaries in 2027. Sure.
Parliamentary
primaries. But they will start the branch elections after the presidential elections. After 1 year candidates, who now sit and say, I will direct everybody. This is my interest. This is how I'm going. But the other parliamentary, is not supported. Almost a person parliamentary. Or for instance, delegate will not support me. So I want to get my delegate in. If there are 3 in each constituency, multiply that 3 problem by 275. Because the 7 you are talking about might not translate it everywhere. But when it comes to parliamentary, it will go, especially in the stronger area. In the strongest area where people find that if once I win parliamentary, automatically winning parliamentary.
But somebody, those challenges there, they are natural. So
that natural is the same with the flag bearer natural. Is you? I'm saying that problem you are saying, that problem is natural everywhere. When there's elections, in fact, the constituency executive will want to see who is the delegate who will vote for me. The regional executive will show interest. But now that you are now saying that this is where you had a problem, so let me now just go for flag bearer. Whoever becomes flag bearer, the challenge you have, unless you don't have a parliamentary candidate contesting. In fact, the only areas are only no problem is because of them, everybody who contest for parliamentary election in Biano is on the delegates. More on the delegate than regional executive, than constituency executives, because almost any decision making people. So if I know that this person will vote for this MP and I need a delegate who will work for me, I'll push him in. And that is where it will force a system to say micromanage issues, to favor some people. And the disaster in that, the challenge in that is bigger than what we are looking at.
Okay.
So we did maybe it was because we took a decision already. We lost the election in 2016. Before 2016. We said, let's open the delegate and do November month 4. Once you didn't study the grounds and said, and November month 4 to come on because you will not get the division. Go and check our results. You understand? Quickly come back to the reality and change the dynamics.
Which results now come?
2016 and 2024 elections. 2016, how did you go to our primaries? You understand? You see, at times when you are in leadership, everybody would like to have his personal interests. And that is where the challenge to say, no, statistically, we bet me Juma. And I'm saying that they only watch one side based on the flag bearer. But they didn't avert their mind to parliamentary elections where each constituency will have its own issue. Where each constituency will have its issue. In fact, that one is individual level. Individual. In fact, the only thing that can resolve their problem after the flag bearer elections, then maybe the flag bearer should go, whoever became flag bearer, to talk to anybody not to contest parliamentary. Oppose. Before they start their internal branch elections. And yes, it will be that. In fact, they will be solving problems from here every day.
How is that possible?
The
flag bearer say,
because they have already done it to 99 people to say we want to vote for flag bearer now. If they have that skill, because you see, you think that you are smart in this issue, but it will go and against the party. I wish that maybe they have the opportunity to get, in fact, people who didn't, you accuse them. You have the statistics. Your report have shown that your last primaries was also the factor of your performance or elections. So your report has shown. So the way you went for elections, amount for Jessica, amount for Fanyama, Edikofi was part of your elections. And the same people you said they were the problem. No, say Montana, Monka elect will be my. Enjoying so those who had the problem say mo enjoying mama na ye bre ye no mo koto mo ko fa no mre no ko yeduma no.
So what do you think?
Sir, on my press destructive mode. Yani ane kase party ne egua no ba we de my yama na yento. On my fast track destruction. Your popular phrase be because if you aren't broken, you don't fix it.
If you ain't broke,
you don't fix it. A dear pa na a breaky was a system ye da hodada. Momo mona nanum de ye towa mo beto ye. Oh na ma fo no a wo mo ba ye tetefo de ye bia na de mo pe no mo be no. 1992 na NPP o moti ye. Sad year and name in 2000 for the winning elections. 2004 the same system or the winning elections. The same system they could follow the Lucy 2008 or the Lucy 2012. The same system or the winning 2016. So the problem is not about the method would your friend say or presidential candidate. They are underestimating the main reasons why a party no lose election. A chunk of it, the mismanagement of the economy. The total mismanagement of the economy. And the map party no edinjo. And it tell say me say ko dia ka say omo Ghana for acho. Ana Ghana for ni busa ne say e dia bone ne why wo pacho. Chiremu ni ehu acho bia wo ho punishment. Say be a Ghana for no be 40 years in opposition, 50 years in opposition. Na ya yen sa. Wakwa ba toa ma makodi nto isa nto ebinsi dada na wawie woso wakwa ye research or quiz report and no kra wo mo wo party rando ametese gabi kase na na kufu adokra nya copy on kan bi we efe mon kasa asem ni wie the next na Ghana for the betie de say afidie mu yi Flagbearer first just grow up when we are back for a bottom up approach and that's a top down approach. But yeah, a disastrous. But on my way, just to favor one candidate. That is the truth of the matter. That is the reality. Now, one more comment was they are not strategic from the other side, no? Because say me. And I'm more NPP, I'm more be a prospective candidate. I would rather use sa MP same to my advantage. I will turn it around. Because as we speak, there are 188 constituencies without MPs. All of them are going to vote. And it me, and I'm here, your friend is a strategist. Am I any candidate? No, more money MPs.
Isn't this going to afford them the opportunity? Say, on best solve our problem.
Any problem now, we solve.
The problem being now, we can say 188.
188.
No, they are cow money MPs.
188.
So, sang winning now. A bedroom sabre, not penny with then you feel no more copper penny. A bedroom time no problem, Babano. Not penny with fee. As happening, no. The interest now is the interest of the whole party. The ultimate say or winning presidential elections. Yeah, no, nothing.
Oh, you free from Cosisura, you ya penny fee. That's a penny only capacity say you free for more. A bedroom so and the ultimate of problems. What is going to happen is with this, you know, say Ebema a Hukrana sa bomb, Mameno Yania partner by any edge. Sesiano ebeye too risky say be de me hoko bo asumesi pato na pato lusua na se me MP a it will be difficult for me to win my primaries.
Why?
Yes, I'm now okay. We'll be a person
because Nipano ebepe the also.
That is it, the ultimate you'll be a person there was a honey ye boot looking more. Or just a from full respect. Or send me bang dear or yeah Flagbearer no. And yes, sir, I don't know dear be bad, that's about a bear moi. Why I'm a man for mebre.
Until the say no say campaign or form who you are. The only person who matters most is the
but what do I get about so say? So we are delegates we na kwakwoto saba we na wi no. Delegates be kwakwoto abama MPs no.
Samre no normal aye polling station election.
They are setting themselves for a lot of legal battles. How can you get one set of delegates? No more presidential candidate. Ebedru say a kwakoto abe parliamentary candidate. What's the different set of way? What sort of rules is this?
Why
must it be now maybe
go to one election.
Is there a crime be that whole constitution no more for the person and he's saying that one of the highest decision making bodies of a friend saying of the party what's them say it is a conference correct me go say requirement this a friend after that we are conference meet me akwa amendment we are emma ho kwan ma won konko say